So why high net worth Canadians are quietly picking up the second passport, and why the passport of Antigua and Barbuda? Let's talk about it. The interesting part is that most Canadians are not planning to move to Antigua and Barbuda. They are getting this second passport for tax protection, for wealth protection, having a plan B, opening bank account in various jurisdictions, and giving their children more opportunities in the future. Why else high net worth Canadians are choosing the passport of Antigua and Barbuda? Because this passport, in addition to 150 countries visa-free entry, also offers visa-free entry to countries like China, which the Canadian passport doesn't offer to its holders. High net worth Canadians know the tax game well. Therefore, one of the major reasons why they are opting to have this passport is for the tax optimization purposes. So let's go through the privileges that this passport offers to its holders. No tax on worldwide income, no personal income tax, no inheritance tax, no capital gains tax, and corporate tax just flat 25%. And of course, Plan B. The world today is unpredictable. Politics, economics, criminality. A second passport provides security and flexibility for the holders and for their family members, just in case and just to have it. Now, let me tell you a story about our clients. Let's call them the Tyler's family. Their hometown was in Kingston, Ontario. Husband Derek was 34 years old, a thriving online entrepreneur with a rapidly growing online business. A substantial amount of profit he was investing into cryptocurrency. And Derek's wife Elena was a personal trainer working at a local gym. So they came to us seeking help with choosing the country of their next passport and to relocate their online business to that country and to possibly later relocate to that country themselves. In Canada, Derek faced the highest tax bracket for his online business, highest tax bracket on his hard-earned personal income, and felt seriously burdened by the amount of money he was asked to pay to the government. Derek and Elena wanted to get their next passport right away. Therefore, we went into the discussion about the Caribbean passports. Derek chose the passport of Antigua and Barbuda because he loved the idea of a flat corporate tax of 25%. So we prepared the family application for the passport of Antigua and Barbuda, submitted the application, and within 6 months, Derek and Elena had their passports of the country in their hands. Derek established his company in Antigua and Barbuda and started the operations. Within 1 year, he transitioned nearly 100% of the operations to Antigua and Barbuda, and within 18 months, impressed by the relaxed, stress-free lifestyle and a substantial corporate and personal tax savings in Antigua and Barbuda, the couple decided to relocate to Antigua. So what is happening now? Now, Derek and Elena are enjoying their enhanced lifestyle in Antigua and Barbuda. They are enjoying their financial freedom, retaining more of their income due to favorable tax policies and business growth, operating their business in a supportive and business-friendly jurisdiction. All is good. By the way, since the time when Derek and Elena received their passports of Antigua and Barbuda, conditions have changed and the prices of the passport got up. One would ask why a citizenship by investment is a better option than a regular immigration. Because a regular immigration process takes many years, while getting a passport in exchange to your investment takes just months. That's why. So in addition to speed and simplicity, where you get the passport of the country within 6 to 8 months from the moment when you apply for the passport, and the tax privileges which the passport offers, what else the passport offers to you? 1, bring your whole family with you, and I mean the whole family. Your children under 31 years of age are no longer required to establish their financial dependency on the main applicant. The parents of the main applicant and the spouse of the main applicant can accompany you under the same amount of contribution to the government of Antigua and Barbuda. And of course, the fact that you can bring unmarried siblings of the main applicant and of the spouse of the unmarried applicant is as well a very big advantage. Another great benefit of the passport of Antigua and Barbuda is minimal residency requirement. You and your family members will be only required to come to the island for 5 days in the period of 5 years. That's it. Another great benefit of the passport of Antigua and Barbuda is that the holders of the passport have a free access to all the countries of the CARICOM Caribbean Community and Common Market, which is uniting 20 countries of the Caribbean region. They call it Caribbean Schengen. So let's go through the countries, and I will read them to you. Antigua and Barbuda, of course, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, Haiti, Jamaica, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago, and a couple more. So travel, work, enter freely, and enjoy the freedom. So what does it cost to get the passport of Antigua and Barbuda? Let's go through your investment breakdown. The latest information was updated in July of 2024. So first, let's talk about the contribution option. Contribution is when the applicant is investing the money to the interests of the government. The contribution of $230,000 is payable to the National Development Fund of the country, and it would cover the family of 4. For the family of 5, the amount would be $245,000, and you would give it to the University of West Indies Fund. Important note, all the funds payable to the government are in the US dollars. The investor also has the opportunity to invest into a real estate option where the real estate project has to be approved by the government of Antigua and Barbuda, and the amount of the investment is $300,000 and more. Please remember that you are required to maintain this investment for the period of 5 years in order to maintain the passport upon you receive it. Another, the most expensive option is the business investment. The amount of the investment is $1.5 million, and you should be investing this amount into an approved by the government business. So what does it take to apply? First and foremost, it's important to remember that the government of Antigua and Barbuda will be seriously verifying the sources of the money which you would be investing into the government funds or into your real estate. So each and every dollar has to be spoken for, and this is something which needs to be remembered. Another new requirement which was introduced in December of 2023 is that now every applicant 16 years old and older has to attend at the online interview with the officer of the CBI, Citizenship by Investment Unit of the government. Actually, only one interview is required for the whole family, so all family members will be present during the interview. So that's practically all it takes. The legitimacy of the money that you are investing, a criminal clearance for every family member starting 16 years old and older, and of course the participation of every family member 16 years old and older during the time of the interview with the CBI unit officials. What else I would like to add is that Antigua and Barbuda is a crypto-friendly country. It's real estate in cryptocurrency, which is very good news for crypto owners. My main advice is to act without any delay, because the prices, as we see, are increasing. And we, frankly, don't know for how long these programs will continue to offer the opportunity for foreign investors. Therefore, the faster you act, the better. I am Jane Katkova, your next passport strategist. We are based in Canada and serving our clients globally. Please ask me any questions that you have about Antigua and Barbuda, and please subscribe in order to stay tuned for the latest and most important information in global mobility industry. I will see you soon.